What's up, YouTube? Happy Monday. CHF here, bringing you another episode of Coaching Handheld Football. And I apologize for any background noise as I am having to do this in the car. But if you paid attention last week, all through the series, my loyal subscribers were rewarded because I told you guys what we were going to get. And we are going to get another rushing tournament where you only can use rushing plays. This time you can only use the rushing plays that you've already unlocked. 30 minutes to complete one drive from the 50. And ties are decided by time to score or yards gained. So I saw this coming from a poll that Twitter used. We'll look at the rewards real quick. Not that impressed early on. I'm probably going to go with 1,000 favorite team tokens, switch to a team that I am close to getting the completion on and use that. Tier 2, going with the gold squad pack. Tier 3, I personally am going to go with the 50 power line cells because I'm already over level 50. If you're not over level 50, I'd probably go with the 15,000 experience. Tier 4, I'm going to go with the 500 Madden Cash, 10 times your gold choice or 15 Bruce Arians. Nah, no thanks. And then Tier 5, I'm kind of torn between the Legend Collectibles and the Offensive Player. If the Offensive Player is auctionable, I'd get that. Here we go, though. We're going to kick off the drives against Madden Demons. I'm going to go up against this 99 defense, the highest that they have. And then at the end of this video, since I've got a lot of new subscribers since the economy video, there was a big change that EA did yesterday regarding the price caps on a lot of different things. So I want to talk a little bit about why I think they did that. There's a couple of reasons. One is the obvious one of coin selling. But I think there's another reason, too, that's in line with my economy video. And I'll talk about the implications and what we should do. But now we're going to go ahead and kick it off with Weak Eye Double Counter. In honor of the rushing tournament, started off with a run where we just follow our blocks and we don't get any blocks. So it brings up a 2nd and 10. Let's see. I'm going to go here with, trips tight end, halfback counter. I love it on 2nd down. Usually just bounce it off to the right if there's not a hole up the middle. And let's see if we can get a truck. Nope, can't get a truck, but that's all right. Brings up a 1st and 10. We're up at about the 30-yard line. We're going to go with spread PA outs. On this one, we have man coverage, so we are either going to go to Michael Crabtree on his out route or Kobe Fleener on his kind of in route. We're going to hit Crabtree here. He boxes out his corner, and we're up to about the 46, 47-yard line with a fresh set of downs. So here we go, guys. We are going to go in, and we are going to go with, let's see, we're going to go with another run here. We're going to go with a halfback dive weak. This is potentially countered, and it is countered. Critical counter against the 99. I'm probably going to see only critical counters. Maybe if I get lucky, a medium. We're going to go spread FL drag here. We always flip it. We're going to go to J.J. Watt, who does catch it, and we are up to about the 35-yard line on their side of the field. So we're moving along here, guys. We're going to go with PA slide. On this one, we either go to the tight end, J.J. Watt, or the fullback, Kyle Juszczyk. One of them should get open. In this case, it's Kyle, so we hit him, and the ball hits the floor. Wah, wah. All right, let's take a look, guys. Sorry, I don't have sound effects, so I got to make them myself. So let's see. We've got a 2nd and 10. It's been enough plays. We're going to go trips tight end, halfback, counter again. We've got this nickel zone formation. Let's see if we can get a truck. We get a truck. Couldn't get the second one, but we're up to about the 20, so we're inside the red zone, guys. Let's see if we can finish this thing off strong. We're going to go trips tight end, PA deep attack. Potentially countered here since it's this dime zone formation. And it's countered. Nothing we can do about it. 13%. Hit the soft counter so we can use it again in another drive. We're going to go bunch dive. Again, potentially countered. Yup, it's countered. 100%. Can't use bunch dive again. 3rd and 17. I'm going to go with motion cross. On this one, guys, we've got man coverage because they took a step. So we are going to go ahead and scramble this one to the left. Oh, no, we did not get any blocks. No blocks. So much for having a big tight end in its slot. 4th and 9. And I have not really uncovered good bailout plays here for this position. Let's see. I don't have scramble. That's the downside. I wasted my scramble there. I'd probably go bunch flank or drive flipped here if I had scramble. But let's just go spread slot flags. We have a prayer on it. It's counter formation. We're going to try to go to J.J. Watt and just pray. Come on, catch it. Darn, guys. Darn. I didn't really have anything uncovered, so I was going to have to take a gamble. And there's really not too much that I could do there to really help myself out. Took a chance on spread slot flags, did not pay off. So we're going to avoid dive weak, we're going to avoid bunch dive, and we're going to avoid spread slot flags this round, and in fact next round as well. And let's see if we can do a little bit better on this one, guys. And then at the end of this, we will talk about the price caps and what that means. So here we go, ball's in the air. We're going to keep this on the left side of the field, and we're going to start this off a little bit more traditional with good old trips corner strike. All right, it's counter formation, so we're just going to gun it to the slot. We break the counter, and it brings up a 2nd and 4. We're going to go trips tight end, halfback counter, and bounce this sucker to the outside. And we get shut down. All right, 3rd and 4, guys. We're going to flip spread FL drag, and hopefully he can catch it here. We're going to Watt the same way I've already described earlier. But here we go. We hit Watt. He catches it, thank God. And we are up for a fresh set of downs. We are going to go spread PA outs here. If it's cover 2, we're going to hit Watt. If it's cover 3, we're going to go to Michael Crabtree, wide receiver 1. It's cover 3. We're going to hit Crabtree, where we take that up to about midfield. And we're moving along, fresh set of downs. Let's not screw up this one like we screwed up the last one. And let's see what we go with here. So we are going to go, let's go halfback angle. I kind of wanted to test this earlier. So the main read here is going to be Leonard Fournette. We may also go to Kobe Fleener, depending on what's there. Yeah, I'm going to go to Fleener. Fleener's open, and oh, no, I should have lobbed it. Should have lobbed it. Brings up 2nd and 10. Let's take a look and see how long it's been. Can't use trips tight end halfback counter because it's only been 3 plays. So we are going to let's go with trips tight end quick slants. Yeah, we'll go trips tight end quick slants. On this one, the read is J.J. Watt. We're going to hit him on his out route against this coverage. He's open. We're taking it. We're up to about the 35-yard line, guys. And I'm going to just double-check the plays here once again. We are going to go back to it since it's a high defense. Trips corner strike. We've got a 4-3 zone blitz here. And Kobe, come on, man. Come on, man. All right, here we go. Trips tight end halfback counter. And we are slammed for a 17% critical counter. 3rd and 15, motion cross. This time we've got dime zone. So we are going to hit either wide receiver 2, Martavis Bryant, or Leonard Fournette, the halfback, in the flat. Here we go, guys. Going out, it is going to Martavis Bryant, who is wide open. And we are up to about maybe the 12 or 13-yard line. And we're going to go strong IPA slide here, where we would either go to the tight end, J.J. Watt, or to the fullback, Kyle Juszczyk. We're going to JJ, and a catch that's not a catch. Here we go. Spread FL drag flipped. Let's see if JJ can catch this one. Nope. All right. I don't know. I put so much into JJ. I feel like I have to keep him. His catch is better than it should be. I mean, he should be catching these balls, but he's dropping everything. 3rd and 10, guys. We're going to go trips tight end quick slants again. Come on, JJ. Come through for me, big man. Here we go. We've got him open. There it is. J.J. Watt redeems himself after 2 wide open drops. We're going to go bunch spacing here. Against the 4-3, it is not countered, so we're going to set our blocks, loop around, and take it in with Wade for 8 points on the day. And we will go ahead and start off this next drive. Thankfully, we were able to get through and score this time. But I think that this one's going to be big, at the end, where I talk about, just what these coin caps really, or these caps on elites and even golds is going to really mean for both coin selling and what it's going to do to the supply issue that I've talked about. So here we go, guys. Kickoff's in the air. We're going to take this one out since Trips Corner Strike was only soft countered. We are going to start with it. We've got a 4-3 base zone coverage. Kobe's open. Please catch it. There we go. Brings it up. Gets about what, 8 yards. So we're going to flip spread FL drag here, see if we can get a first down. Going to JJ Watt. Please catch it. You've been kind of dropping a lot of these spread FL drags for no reason. There you go. We got it. Brings up another first down, guys, and we are going to go with spread PA outs. All right, we've got man coverage here. If it's cover 2, I may risk it with a bomb to Watt, but I may just go to Michael Crabtree or Kobe Fleener. It all depends on what it looks like. Watt's got separation. Let's bomb it up there. Come on, JJ. Hold on to the ball. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. JJ's coming up big. After all the drops, he did get both of our touchdowns, so we're going to bunch spacing it. It's counter formation, not countered, so we're just going to loop it around. Ooh, that's a fast linebacker. Not fast enough, though. There it is, guys. Unfortunately, we did drop a drive, having to gamble with the one play there, but we finish it up there strong with those. So I'm just going to stop it right there and chat with you guys for one more minute, a little bit about my thought and my take on what this means. So first off, I feel bad for a lot of the investors. You guys know who I'm talking about, the guys who bought some of these signature players with all the coins that are in existence, that have been put into existence by hacks and bots and things like that, and even glitches to some extent. There's a lot of coins. EA's doing something that is designed to create inflation. When you squeeze supply, it's designed to create inflation. But they combine that, there's also, I mentioned this, they're going after the coin sellers. Coin sellers absolutely ruin the game for free-to-play players. The Madden Cash makes it so that the pay-to-win exists, but I'm okay with that because the pay-to-win is honestly, it's what makes the game exist. If they didn't have Madden Cash to make money off of the game, they just wouldn't make the game, and we wouldn't have anything to play. So, we'd have like nothing to whine about because we wouldn't have anything to play. But the coin selling is at such a low rate compared to Madden Cash that it basically creates this kind of like partial pay to win where people can buy a bunch of coins, and it pushes the prices of everything up from all these coins that are in existence. And who it really hurts the most, coin selling, is not the Madden Cash guys who have the whales that are buying thousands of dollars on this game. They don't care about the coin selling. They're not going to risk it because they spend thousands of dollars, and they're happy to do that. But who it really crushes is the free-to-play guys, the grinders out there who don't want to spend money on it, so they're not buying Madden Cash. But because of all this coins that are being put into the system basically illegally, against the terms of service, that creates inflation. And that really hurts the free-to-play grinder. So what EA has done has put in price caps. Now, it totally messed up the guys who were investors, the guys who maybe bought some signatures, like an 87 signature or something for maybe $4 million or $5 million. Because now they have caps in there where base elites, I think up to 84 are capped at 2 million, and they're kind of tiered. They also, I think, lowered the cap on golds. And this is obviously a big hit to try to go after the coin sellers, without a doubt, which I'm okay with. I say go after them. I'm waiting for Coinpocalypse where they finally get rid of them. I don't think EA is going to be able to do it. I hope they can as a shareholder and as a free-to-play player. But it's a tough game. It's tough to shut down black markets. But I wish them the best of luck. I hope they can do it. But what this is also going to do is it's going to help the supply issue. And let me explain this a little bit further. So the supply issue is not really dealing with supply that you see in the auction house. It's dealing with supply that's sitting in unclaimed items. I've seen one as high as 73,000 unclaimed items. And guess what? It takes a lot of time and effort to go through there. And when inflation is kicking in and prices are going up, there's less incentive for those people to go through there, clean out that stuff, and sell it. Because they figure, if I don't do it now, I'll get to it later, and I'll get more for it later. Plus, I've already got a good amount of coins. But by putting that price cap on, it does two things. One, it obviously makes it harder for the coin sellers. They can't do big coin transactions off 80 base elites anymore, and it makes it harder for them to sell coins. But it's also going to make all of those people who have hoarded items in the unclaimed auction, it's going to prevent them from really having any incentive to just hold on to those cards. Because now that there's a cap, there's only so much that those cards can go up. They'll never be able to sell them for more than the cap. So anybody who was sitting there holding on to those items with the intent of saying, in a month or two, they'll be double what they are now, so I'll just get more. So I'll just hang on to them because I have some coins. they're not going to be able to do that anymore because the cap is going to protect the most that they can sell them for, and they're not going to be able to get anything over that. So what that's going to do is it's going to incentivize those guys to go in, clean out the auction or clean out their unclaimed items, repost them for reasonable rates, and sell those cards. So it's going to help twofold. So that's honestly what I think. I think, again, it's reinforcing my whole concept of why they're doing the supply squeeze. It's just my speculation, but everybody else is not talking about why. They're just blaming and ranting and hating on EA. And even guys, like the limit on the pro packs and everything else, they're like, oh, you should, don't do anything but that. But they're not offering anything else that they could have done. And that's my challenge. Like, if you don't think that the pro pack solution is the right way to do it, how should they have dealt with this whole, non-listed oversupply problem? Let me know if you guys have ideas. Let me know, how should they have done it? The way I see it is they have two options: the supply squeeze, which is what they did, which nobody really likes, or the other option would have been to fully revert the game to the day before the glitch. And personally, I think that would have made people even more mad than the Pro Pack situation. But that's really the only thing they could have done to reverse this glitch. And I think that this is piling in on top of it. I know I talked about it and I said, hey, this is okay. I'm not happy about it, but I get why you're doing it. But while you're doing it, go after the coin sellers, go after the bots. Those are the things that really they needed to do. So I'm actually taking this as a bit of a win. I know it sucks for some of my investor friends, and some of you guys are definitely getting hurt, which is bad. You're being punished for the coin sellers, but there's really nothing else they can do. They have to be able to control the game's economy because they're the ones running the game. And the coin bots and the coin hacks and everything that's doing with these sites that are artificially pumping a ton of coins into the economy, they're taking away EA's ability to control the economy. And that's a bad thing long-term, especially for the free-to-play players. But anyways, guys, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. If you are new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. Hang out with me for a week or two. Track your scores. I promise they will go up. If you caught on to my video last week where I told you about this rushing tournament, enjoy the coins that you're going to make. I personally made some. I gave you the tip there. You had your opportunity. I'm sure other YouTubers are now going to be talking about this. I gave it to you last week, long before anybody else was even thinking about it. So I hope that pays off to my loyal subscribers. And if you want to see what I drop, when I drop it, hit that bell icon to join the notification squad. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. CHF out.